All right, guys, good evening, good morning, whatever time zone you're in, wherever you right now eat your breakfast, eat your lunch, your dinner. Okay, maybe you just walked your dog. Hello, dog. So, the thing is this, there are many, many problems that are good problems. Not every problem is a bad problem. There are many problems that will just as they are, okay, the nature of these problems is positive. They will drive you forward, okay? You addressing these problems, you taking care that these problems are being solved will create more work for you, or will create more pressure for you, or will create more future opportunities for you, will create more, more achievement for you, more knowledge, more skills, more awareness, okay? Maybe even more caution, okay? It could be anything. Like you can gain tremendous, things from these problems. And so what I try to like bring home when I say that is don't think problems are bad. You want to have problems. You want to have a lot of problems. That's what I'm saying. You want these problems, right? Now, why do you want to have these problems? Because they make your life better, right? If I adopt problems that I can solve or figure a way for other people to help me solve these problems, or figure a way to create a system and, think about how I can apply that system to solve these problems for me, man, I'm just creating solutions. Because if you just say yes, yes, yes to all these problems, what's going to happen? What's going to happen, dude? At some point, you'll be like, dude, I cannot, like, I take on all these problems because I want to get them solved. I want to do all this stuff, but how can I do this alone? First of all, let me read a book, okay? See how I can do it more efficiently. Second thing I'll do is let me read another book. Let me get another one. What is this one about? What is that one about? Let me read through these books. Let me also definitely Google. Okay, Auntie Google. I know Auntie Google is a little bit like she's getting old. Okay, Auntie Google is getting old. I can also notice it on the chat services and everything. But hey, we still love her. We still love Auntie Google. Can we just agree on that, please? Because she was the first thing that was there for you, for me, for everybody. I love Google. And now, besides Google, you can Google something. You can read a book about something. But what happens if you cannot solve these problems by yourself anymore? You have to think about, okay, like, what do I do? Right? Do I create a system for that can help me, be more time efficient with it, or help me, manage it better, manage the problem better, or manage the understanding of the problem better, so I understand how I can solve it in various different ways, and what I can do in order to really make this problem turn into almost like a problem solution feed, where the problem was accepted from us, but then got disrupted by solutions, and now is this, dynamic machine of value creation. That's cool. And that's cool because now I have something that I can go to that creates problem, but at the same time creates solutions for myself and for other people. And so Me personally, man, I love problems. Like I don't like emotional problems. I don't like drama. I don't like all this stuff, but all these emotional problems for me particularly come from and came from me thinking about myself. Oh, what's going to happen when I do this? Oh, what's going to happen when I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? I cannot do this. I can't do that. Blah, 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 blah. All this bullshit that was holding me personally back. And, once I avoided that, once I said, you know what? No, 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 no. I don't want these problems, these personal problems. So, what can I do to change personal problems? How about not thinking about them? Right?